So sad. SMCI is now in a bearish trend. It has been like that for a couple of weeks now. And a couple of news items. The latest benchmarks show Supermicro systems with the NVIDIA B200 outperformed the previous generation of systems with 3x the token generation per speed. This news came out yesterday the 3rd. I think these are the systems that are running with the B200 systems from NVIDIA. So Supermicro remains a leader in the AI industry, as evidenced by the first new benchmarks released by the ML Commons in 2025. That's this year, according to Charles Liang, President and CEO of Supermicro. Their building block architecture enables them to be the first to market with a diverse range of systems optimized for various workloads. They continue to collaborate closely with NVIDIA to fine tune their systems and secure a leadership position in AI workloads. So you know very well that we are going towards inferencing now. You know, there we are the AI phase we're going into is more of enterprise AI, and AI for organizations. The current phase we are in right now is learning, training, and all that, and then from then on, inferencing now, applying the monetizing and applying the data and or the tokens, the data and everything that has been generated from the trainings. So Nvidia is pushing in that direction. Nvidia, Cisco, and indeed also Supermicro, they are going in that direction now to deliver AI for organizations, and that is a massive opportunity, massive space. You can imagine so many businesses that are yet to even begin to, you know, um, make the most of what has been generated, from the immense amount of trainings that has already occurred. So, and Supermicro is deep inside that. They are, constantly proving that they are and the first to market, and they with their relationship with NVIDIA, they are constantly, trying to ensure that nobody comes close, and with their cooling systems, they are not giving any ground to rivals like Dell and all the other ones. So this is just a couple of news items here. Okay, let's see now. A couple of other things as well. SMCI stock set to transition from micro to mighty as Wall Street's analysts eye 40% upside. Okay, so we haven't seen 100% upside, but indeed also there are problems, currently facing the company, and indeed the broader market, the rebasing, rebalancing that Trump is pursuing, and the tariffs and all that, so it's those are really big issues, but in the meantime, I think a couple of these companies, including Supermicro, Nvidia, there might be ways to go around some of these things, and there might be, ways to go around them, to ensure that maybe tariffs on them will be lifted, and maybe promising to bring back some manufacturing back to the US and stuff like that, But I think SMCI does its manufacturing to a great extent in the US, but sadly, parts come from all parts of the world, and that's how it is, So there might be ways out of all of this, So yeah, so we begin with the 45-minute chart. What we have here is that let's see, upper project. What do we have? We have upper projections from where it is right now. We have 29.94, 20. Okay, down projection of 28.95, and then upper projection of 29.16, just slightly above where it is right now. So as things stand right now, the extrapolation on this 45-minute chart is projecting weakness all the way down to Monday the 7th of April. Sorry, Monday 7th of April. Nothing, no strength is there. But at the same time, the momentum for this temporary moving average is indicating that weakness is going to in a few minutes, it's going to, the bottom might be printed, may print, or may have printed, or it may print very soon, and then the momentum will begin to pick up till let's see now, up till 11, up to midday in New York on Monday the 7th, and then maybe cool off again. So let's have a look at the 1 hour chart. Okay, let's have a look at the 2 hour chart. On the 2 hour chart, what we have, let's see now, we have upper projections on this 2 hour chart: 35.63, 37.20, 38.16. And let's see now, extrapolation is, let's see what it's saying down here. We can't see it for some reason. We can't see it. Let's see. But in any case, just like the 45-minute chart, we are seeing that we might see momentum is declining right now, and yes, it should have bottomed. Okay, we are currently indicating that we are at the bottom of the momentum at the moment. It might begin to pick up very soon on this 2 hour chart, and pick up, and then peak by Wednesday. Okay, actually, it's going to remain like that, strong by up till Wednesday, the 9th of April, by midday in New York time. It might remain strong up till that, up till then. This is what is projected, but a lot of things can possibly happen between now and Wednesday. A lot can still happen. These upper projections we have here, 35.16, can suddenly print. So the broader market is going to continue to decline. But amidst all of this, some stocks might rebound, some stocks might break out from this downward trend that all of them are in right now. But regardless, everything there's going to be weakness all over. It doesn't matter. All of them are going to continue to weaken. And fundamentals, we can clearly see that SMCI is delivering on it. But this is what's going on right now. Okay, so let's have a look at the 4 hour chart. On the 4 hour chart, let's see what we have. We have what do we have? Upper projections: 38.78, 38.63, 39.76. Here we can see what's going on. Weakness, as usual, will continue, and based on the extrapolation of its 10 and 21 period moving averages, we will reach a bottom by Friday, the 11th of April. This is by closing time, by the time the market closes, and then from then on, strength will begin to return, and that's validated by the momentum for the 10-day moving average. Let's have a look at the daily chart and see what's going on. In the daily chart, we have what do we have? We have upper projections of only 31.84. So amidst all of those things, all of those projections we saw on the hourly charts and on the 5-minute chart, I think the projections on this daily chart is a bit more conservative. It's very much conservative. So what is actually certain is that there seems to be an agreement in the how would I put it now? The momentum seems to be agreeing with the 10 extrapolation of the 10-day moving average. You can see a cycle is forming here, and a cycle is forming, which is interacting with the extrapolation of the 21-day moving average. So let's see now. Momentum will continue up till Monday the 5th of May. Sorry, weakness will continue up till Wednesday the 16th of April, and then after that it will pick up, and then peak again by 5th of May, and then begin to cycle again, and the cycle continues, or may continue. So in terms of this is we're just looking at only the interaction of the 10-day moving average. We can we're just looking at the momentum of the 10-day moving average. We can have a look at the 21-day quickly and see what's going on. Yes, this is the interaction. So let me extend it. Let me make it for 30 days. And then let's see the color, change the color of the predicted ppm. Okay, let's see. Okay, yes, we have it now. So here we can see it's also in agreement with the this is for this one. This is the momentum for this 21-day moving average. It seems to be in agreement as well. Um, yeah, it seems to be in agreement. Is it? Isn't it? It seems to be in agreement with the 10-day moving average. It seems to be in agreement with the 10-day moving average. So this extrapolation seems to be in agreement. Seems to be validated by the 10-day by the momentum indicator of the 21-day moving average. You know, so let's quickly have a look at the 40-day moving average, and then okay, yeah, I think we will adjust it to give us make it 30 days from today. Make the future bars 30 days. Okay, we have it. Yeah, also in agreement with the this 10-day moving average. Also in agreement. Just indicating that validating this projection, but it's saying that the bottom will be the trough will be it will endure up till Friday the 29th of April, and then pick up. Yeah. So it seems to some extent, to a great extent, validating Moody's projection here on the 10-day moving average, even though it is not for the it's not actually not it's for the 40-day moving average, which we don't have here on the screen. So let's remove that and go to the weekly chart and see what the trading range is going to give us. So here we can see extrapolation to the downside, continued weakness up till Monday, the 8th of September. So I'm telling you, weakness is going to remain here. Interestingly as well, let's see now. Let's see the projections we have. We have 30.37, 56.46, 68.21, 75.46. You can see where they're getting some of these 40% upsides. If you look at this, you can see we have more than 30%. We have more than 100% upside from the current levels. We have potential of 75.46 here. You can see that. Yeah. Okay, so let me see whether we can apply the market greed for weekly chart and see what it's going to give us. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, let's see. Let's find it down here. This is from today up till, okay. We have a range. You can see the bottom. The If it gets to, it's indicating here that if it gets to 26.32, you should probably buy. You should probably buy. And then there's 42.20. So from today, the 4th of April, to Thursday, the 10th of April. This is the trading range. That is projected. That's being projected. The bottom is 28.32, so 26.32. The top is 42.20. The likely trading range that might appear. So this is the lowest support, and then the one before that which is 26.32. The one before that is 28.19. The one above that 30.29. And then the first support 32.39. No, okay, that's not even a support. It's as things stand now. It's actually resistance. It's just that the weekly chart hasn't this weekly chart. Bear with me. This weekly chart, it hasn't printed. It's going to print when the market closes. So it's a weekly chart. It prints every week by the end of the trading session every week. So I think last week this was probably it's still using that data, but they're still very much valid. So it could change. Maybe it might change. This bottom here, 26.32, might be something else. But it's still somewhat valid because we still have relevant figures here, especially the bottom and the top, 42.20, 26.32. Yeah, just see what you make of SMCI, and thank you very much for watching this video.